I'll be back in a minute. Haven't spoken? No, not yet. I haven't been watching yet. There's a little Jew kid. There's a little Jew kid. Evening. One of you watching, hello. Man with a scarf. I feel like Doctor Who. Hello, I'm Doctor Who. Doctor Who? Who are you? Oh, all messages. Oh, there's one of you watching. Hello. Hello. Rose. Della Hassani. Hello, good evening. Welcome to the wonderful world of achy necks. I'm looking for a new neck if anyone's got one. Anyone's got a new neck out there they could lend me? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm looking for a new neck if anyone could lend me one. What am I doing? Just sitting here. I've done all my chores, done my cooking. And I've got a bad neck. And I thought, oh, if I leave this, it's going to warm it up. When I got out of the shower, it was quite nice. It was like put loads of hot water in it. Oh, it's just quite nice. Who's that? Karen? Hello. Beautiful. What do you do for work? I sell cars. Well, you could do, but you need skills, isn't it? You need skills that you could sell, I suppose, isn't it? You know, I don't know if you got learn skills and then you could sell them skills to people who want to employ you for them skills, I guess. Is it hard work? Yes. I don't know what other way to do it. You selling used cars? Nah, not really. It's all to do with trust, isn't it? If you're trusted, it's a lot of money whatever they spend, so long as you make sure you're trusted, isn't it? If you think that person's not going to stitch you up, then well, anything, innit? Don't matter if it's a builder or a car or anything, innit? Or even British Airways or something like that. If you think they're going to sell your plane ticket, your seat on the plane, you wouldn't go there, would you? I think you just have to sell what people want to buy, innit? That's the thing. If you, I just can't wait for this to be gone. It's just driving me nuts now. Put Voltaren on it. I'm having Nurofen. Oh, it's just tomorrow will be a bit better than it was today. And it wasn't as good as yesterday. Oh, I just went to sleep yesterday. Just like, I just want to sleep. I was just knackered. Maybe you don't sleep properly. I don't know. Maybe you don't sleep properly. Maybe I have to turn around and look straight at the camera. Maybe that's better, isn't it? That's better, I think. I think a lot of people suffer really nowadays. I think it's quite many people suffer, don't they, with loneliness and getting money and relationships and all sorts of stuff, isn't it? I don't know what the answer is. Don't think there is an answer really. There's not like a single answer for everything, isn't it? You just got to try and do what you think is right, I suppose, isn't it? If you do what you think is right, and if it's working, isn't it? If it's working, then it's doing all right, isn't it? Like Mike said, we're from London. I'm not Doctor Who. I'm not really some sort of mad professor. It's just I've got a bad neck. I think if I keep it warm, is that James? Hello, James. If I keep it hot or warm, hopefully it will sort of, I don't know, just ease it a little bit, I suppose. Hello. The message was held for review. Don't know what it is. I'm a celebrity? No. Oh, no, I'm not a celebrity. I don't want to be a celebrity. Do I want to meet any celebrities? No. Is that your own scarf? Yeah, it's my own one. It's just, I don't know, I've got a bad neck, and I think if I warm it up, it will hopefully, and it is a bit easier when it's warm, but there you go. What's that? You're supposed to blow the bloody doors off. The difference between a lentil and a chickpea, don't know. What's this? No idea what you're saying. Right, mate. Do I mind if you ask something? Not at all. What's it? Jaden? No, not at all. If it's a normal question, like something sensible, if it's just like about something about the boats or something racist, homophobic, nah, don't really want to know. Yeah, but I couldn't really understand it. You paid 200 quid. Flipping hell, mate. You paid a lot of money there. What's this? Oh, golden shower. No, no thanks. How old am I? 62. 62 in January. So I'm 62 and a bit now. Yeah, I know what you meant. I don't know if I want to do that. Have you really done that though? I know you say it's a joke, but is that something you'd really want to do? Oof. What you do for leaving? Hey, living? No, I still work now. How old were you when I was 43? I was 27. I still work now. I still work now. I don't want to pack up work. I don't mind working. You know, I don't want to work, but just have plenty of savings and you ain't got to work, innit? You're looking good in that scar. Oh, do you know what, mate? It's my neck. It's just doing my nutting. I want to start swimming tomorrow, but I don't know if I can be. I don't know if I'll have the. You got to move it. It ain't going to hurt you if you move it, but you know it just hurts, isn't it? You think, oh, I can't be bothered. Cake shopping. No, you ain't saw the stuff I bought. I done a little video. I put it out all the stuff I bought. I put Cake by the Ocean. Is it that song? I'm doing tomorrow. I'm gonna do my content. This content, and it'll be like about. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. You'll have to surprise yourself and watch it. Spurs? No, what's this? Gregory. Who's Gregory? What's a Gregory? What's a Gregory when it's at home? Oh, Gregory Peck. Oh, all right, yeah, leave me alone. Oh, do you know what? It was Saturday though, and they were laughing at me at work, and I thought they should laugh at me at work because I'd laugh at them, wouldn't I? No, I knew what you meant. What's he mean, Gregory? Mate, I'm a bit slow getting on. I'm a bit slow catching on sometimes. Do you know what? I'm as fast as I need to be, I suppose, isn't it? Hopefully I'm fast enough for the scammers that are going to try and get money off me, isn't it? But there you go. Wait, what's that? Mate, I don't know. Unknown. You don't tell me what you put. It just says it's held for review. I don't know what it is. Don't know what you're saying, mate. What's this? You look like Jim Bowen. I know. what's his name? Unknown H. Why he called that? Mate, don't you, what's your mum and dad coming in? They try to look for you and go, where's Unknown? And he goes, I don't know. He's not even known. Don't you call yourself John or something like that? No, it's not sophisticated. It's just I want to make my neck a little bit so that I can wobble my head on it. Just doing me nothing, really. Why did I get old? Well, because I was born whenever it was, and I've now lived to this long. So, can't part there. Why did you get old? Well, it's better than getting young, isn't it? Would you just want to go when you're young then? How old are you then? Would you want to, like, I don't know, if you're like 19, do you want to pack up when you're 19? I promise. I promise what? What, that you're going to get old? I don't know. 27? I don't know, you might make it to my age, you might not. How do you know what's around the corner? None of us do, innit? Your mind going on, well, look after yourself then, innit? Have no stress and look at exercise. Exercise is the only way I know to make my body in good shape, but that's it. Yeah, I'm from London. That's the only thing I know how to make my no, it's just trying to keep my neck warm scarf, mate. Basically, I don't know. Your timeline is this, isn't it? Right? Your timeline is this, and if you look after yourself, you extend it a bit, and if you don't, you shorten it a bit. Surely, that's about it, really. Oh, Brummy, what's that? Birmingham? I think I might have been to Birmingham. I don't know. I love you, honey, glum chum. That's not back. It's me neck. It's neck. I had a right result today because one of the lads at work, he went, "Oh, my back's hurting." I went, "Love it. I'm doing all this, aren't I?" How's your back? Round my way, you keep your nose out of other people's business if you want a full life. Why would you want to keep your nose in other people's business? I'm not interested. Callum, I tell you what I find amazing. Someone comes in and says, "How much money you got?" I'm like, "Is that going to benefit your life?" I don't know. Callum, I'm never going to ask the way you vote, what you think about the boats, your opinion on Israel. I don't care about none of that. I'd rather you just say, "Hello, Gary." I'll go, "Right, Callum, how's your day, mate?" "Oh, it's really good. Where you working, mate?" "I work for the council. I work in a builder's yard, or I'm a whatever builder or something." That's a good thing, isn't it? That's a good thing to know. But I don't know, maybe not. Maybe you have to sort of be aggressive to each other. Free will whistles. Rules and gangsters. No. Just being normal. Say hello, isn't it? You know, when you meet somebody, you don't do fancy talk. You just say hello, don't you? Hello, shake their hand. Even a lady, I'd shake her hand. Hello, pleased to meet you. I wouldn't necessarily want to curtsy in front of me. That's usually when my royal duty is. But just say hello. You just joined, have you? What's that? What is one advice you give to your younger self? I keep saying this. I'm going to have rules listed out. Listen to this. You don't need the rules. Are you pretty sure? You must know what to do, surely. Exercise keeps you healthy. You haven't got forever. You know, at one point you're going to go. Have plenty of money, savings, live below your means, save up stuff and buy stuff, and have no stress. Clean your teeth a lot. I don't know. Cut your toenails, look after yourself, innit? Look after your car, look after your stuff, innit? And buy stuff, have it as yours. Don't keep buying stuff, innit? Can you have a shout out for what? Cassie, yeah, hello. What's the best car I've ever sold? I don't know. Or one that don't come back. I sell cars. I look like I've lived a good life. Yeah, I have really. I've lived a good life because my mum and dad worked really hard. But that doesn't half trigger people because they go, "It's all right for you." It's like, they should be annoyed. Instead of hating on me, wouldn't it be better to be annoyed at your parents didn't leave you in a good position? I think so, but maybe not. You might go, "That's ridiculous. No, I want to hate you because it makes me feel better." Do you know what it is? When people are down, they want to drag you down, isn't it? I don't know. I don't get that. What's that all about? Why would you be jealous of another person? Why? I can be envious. On Sunday, I done a run. There was 1,263 people in front of me. I come 1,264th. Now I can be jealous. I can be envious of the people in the front. Like when we was getting our results, one bloke was an hour and 5 minutes. I went, "Oh, bloody hell," But he was probably like 19 or something, so he's young. But why would I be jealous of him? We'll go and scratch his car because he can run quicker than me. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? Or troll him. Greetings to Scotland, all right, mate? London, mate. People petty. Lawrence, do you know what? I feel the modern world is quite a sad place. It's quite a lonely place. And I'm thinking, the ones that are trolling, I'm going, I haven't got a mum and dad anymore. Well, I had, but they're gone. And I'd do anything. If my mum and dad were still here, I'd go, not now, it's a bit late, but, I'd think, I'll go around and have a cup of tea with them. I mean, I wouldn't even think that would benefit me because I'd see my mum and dad. But I tell you what, trolling me, I don't get the benefit. Maybe someone can tell me what the benefit is to being horrible to me if you don't know me. Don't know. If I've been horrible, fair enough. I deserve it back, I? But I don't understand it, mate. And I just wish people were up front. I'm going to buy your car and change your mind. I don't want it. Ain't a problem, is it? I want you to do, Lawrence, you might be a welder. Can you do this welding for me? Yeah, no problem. Give me a price. If I don't want it done, ring you up and say, Lawrence, really sorry, mate. I don't want it done, mate. I've got someone else to do it. You're annoyed, but you know what? I think that's courteous. Manners and courtesy are free, innit? But they guard them like a flipping up. What's this? What's my views on the votes? Well, if I have views on them, Lawrence, it's not going to change it. This may be the wrong attitude, but I think you need to be a doer or a talker. I'm not interested in it, mate. I know it's the wrong attitude. I have to look after myself, Lawrence. I have to make sure my heart's working right, my cholesterol, my spleen, my liver, my kidneys, my skin's all right. Not my hair, that's gone. My eyes are gone and all. But does it annoy me? Not really. What, Lawrence, if I got annoyed, is there a benefit to it? What's the benefit to me tossing and turning about the boats all night? That's me. Is it a simple attitude? Is it a silly attitude? I hope so, because it's not your attitude, it's my attitude. What's this? Gordon Ramsay had your father when he was 20. Well, he didn't, because this is mine. What's this? You got any jobs going? Nah, sorry. Tell you something, my dad was an alcoholic. He drank, came first and passed on to. I tell you what, drink. I mean, I don't drink. That don't make me a better person. Like, if your dad had not. But it's your mind, isn't it? That's our minds, isn't it? My mind makes me eat all these biscuits or something. And I just don't want to eat them. But, I mean, not quite as bad eating biscuits, I suppose. But it's an addiction. Any addictions are bad for us, aren't they? Freaks. Oh, yeah, how'd you get on with the rehearsal? Matteo, I'm just going to tell you again. All the room, listen to this. See, Matteo, I'm going to let you later on in the room, all the people watching, whether what you want to do. But Matteo, I'm actually ignoring you now. So don't actually comment. I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to be courteous and tell you. Matteo, there's no point in me not saying to you on what I'm going to do. I'm going to say to you, I'm going to avoid you because you don't add any value to my day. I don't add any value to your day, but you still keep coming in and commenting. So let's bridge under the water, mate. I'm going to ignore you. So it's up to you. You can comment if you want, but I'm going to ignore you. In a little while, I'm going to say to the room, what do you want to do with Matteo if you keep commenting rude stuff or whatever? They will decide. Not me. I'm not going to decide, but you decide. What's this? Mindset is everything. It's true. Just bring up. Hang on a minute. You're very bad at my opinions. That's why people like you. Well, I think it is a bit like that, isn't it? But it shouldn't. It's not my opinion. What I think of you shouldn't matter to you. How can I have any value in you worrying what I think? It doesn't matter, does it? It's what you think of yourself, isn't it? And the people around you. This is, the people you love and your work colleagues. You want them to like you, not me. It don't matter to me, does it? I don't know you. Would I rather like you? Yes. I'd rather us get along and we chat about stuff, a bit of banter or whatever. But that's me, isn't it? Hang on a minute. What's he saying? Why says just bring up that because you're on about your parents. Oh, right. Yeah, I was just lucky, mate. I was lucky. My mum and dad were still together. Pardon me. But for my 6 hours, someone fainted. Did they? I fainted giving blood once. What's this? I think jealousy is a sign of when people are too afraid to become the person they want to be. Some prefer to bring you down. Why do that? It's an English thing, isn't it? But I love you, of course. What you think matters. No, it don't. No, it doesn't. You've got to be. Don't look. I've got a dodgy neck, not you. So you should be thinking. I mean, I would. I know it's a bit horrible, but you know what? There you go, isn't it? Who can I ask for advice if you want to? But I'm pretty sure you. I can't believe you don't know it. Kirk, who's Kirk Charlie? I don't know who he is. Zoe Phillips. I'll ask away. Lawrence, you taking over. Lawrence is my spokesperson. Lawrence, do you want to work for me? It's only like 50 grand a week. You get a couple of Lambos, great big house, loads of women on the go, a couple of swimming pools. I don't know if you want the job. It's a bit crap, really. Got to live in, somewhere. You get used to the company jet. if you want. Who's Kirk Charlie? Mate, have you not got anything other to say than that? Mate, is your keyboard gone wrong or something? If you carry on, I'm going to mute you. Actually, I'll just block you. I can't be bothered. You're obviously a bit of a dork. Hang on. Let's see our first vote of the room. Let's have the first vote of the night. Now, I'm going to push the buzzer, and you lot will go doing it. So, 1X is no, they stay. 2X, if you do 3Xs, then I think we need to get rid of them. I'll leave you to come and get the X's out there, guys. All right, Master Pilot. Any X's coming out? Three means he's got to go. Oh, that's one vote. Hang on. We've got one vote. Oh, that's 2 votes. Oh, hang on. Right, hang on. Let's get one. Only one. Lawrence, just stop bottling out there, mate. What's he going on? Hang on, mate. I'll put him on a timeout for about 2 years. How's that sound? Shall I put him on a 24-hour? No, I won't be mean. I'll put him on a 30. He'll be on a 30-minute one. Well, that's democracy. So you must have democracy in my room. You know, if we don't like each other, we should block each other or get away from each other. And what you should do is just enjoy it, innit? Enjoy the ride. Anybody smash out with them? Get them out. Lawrence, you sound like you need to be a moderator in here, mate. Do you believe in allegations about Michael if you don't mask? Who's Michael? Michael who? How many bananas could you eat in a sitting? Oh, 5 or 6. Just brown. They might be heavy, Lawrence. I mean, I'm an old man now. I could be better than go, hey, yeah, better than going to the gym. Why'd you do that? I don't get. When it hurts, you go, oh, like that. Why? It still frigging hurts, doesn't it? I don't know what that is. Oh, Michael Jackson. What about him? What do you what I think about? I think he was he was a singer, wasn't he? I don't know. You lot are modern. You know all this stuff, don't you? Michael Barrymore. He's all right. I don't know. He seems okay to me, but you don't have to like him, innit? Hey, I'm so happy you actually remember me. I don't want to be an actress. Margot, you know, if I can, I try and remember people because Oasis are out money. I don't know really. Oasis, I suppose. You have pain in your side doing it to a doctor? I don't know, mate. That's what it is, isn't it? I fell off a ladder and I had quite a lot of pain on my side. I've done 5 ribs, but that's a story for another day. Do I like Gary Barlow? Yeah, I think he's all right. When I was a kid, things was yeah, true. 89 Brooklands College, what? Do I like the Beatles? Yeah, they're all right. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I listen to them. I don't mind them. Can you remember my career path? No. Guys, look, I'm an old man. I can't remember what I've done a minute ago, let alone I've got the memory of a goldfish. I don't mean to be horrible. Do I play any instruments? No. When I fight the wind. Do you like Panic at the Disco? What's that? Is that some sort of dance or something? Or is it some sort of like music? Oh, God, I can't even itch my ear. I'll tell you what I don't like. Bloody stiff necks. They're just doing me nuts in there. Well, not me nuts, just me nut. God, I tell you, your heads must be heavy. When I was driving this morning, I thought I had to hold my head going around the bends. Going off on a car. Mate, I just love going, nah, don't buy it then. I can't be bothered. Do I like Sabina Carter? Who's she? Panic at the Disco. What's that? I don't know. Hello, fellow Britishman. I'm from London. Hello. Is it that funny? Where's the bob at? Oh, it's in there, in me coat. What's this? I use these, what? Yeah, but I haven't got one. I'm just thought I wear a scarf. I thought I wear a scarf, it'll just hopefully make one. I had a hot shower and then I was stood in the ages, just walking down the back. And you get out and you think, oh, that's all right. And it cools down. It's like, ah, it bloody hurts now. Oh, I've got a stiff neck. Well, I don't know what it is. It's just something wrong with it, isn't it? Thing is, you can't, customers, I don't know, just like, now customers are great. I like all our customers, but some customers are just, if you deal with the public, some people are just pain in the arse, aren't they? If you, all right, mate, if you deal with the public, you know what I mean, don't you? They're nuts, aren't they? The public seem to have the inability to lie. Trendy scarf, I don't care, right? I'm interested in going to see stage productions. I've been up the West End for years. I keep meaning to take my girlfriend up there, but now she's packed up work. Maybe you could go up there. It'd be nice to go up there. It's dear though, isn't it? I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much oil it's have a like. They make them for men. What scarves? I don't know. There's a unisex, and they just put it around you. Um, it's probably quite dear now, isn't it? I don't know. Last time I went to see a show, I'm saying go and see a show now. It's got to be 50, 60 quid a ticket in it. I would have thought. Marple. Oh, don't know. I'm not really a theatre goer, but I've seen Cats and Time and 42nd Street. Actually, 42nd Street, we got to meet. She used to be in Cat's Eyes, I think. It's like 10 quid, is it? That's cheap, isn't it? I'm talking more like, oh, that's a bargain, isn't it? No, I thought you meant like, what? I've never really done many small productions. Not, I suppose I'm not really a theatre goer, really. You should go though, shouldn't you? Because you might enjoy it, innit? Ah, right, okay. I wouldn't say where though. Where are you doing it in the country? Is it down in London or where is it? I'll have to have a look. Can I phone a friend? I haven't got any friends. I don't want friends. D and B. I don't know. Is that drum and bass? No, it can't be. Do you mean R and D and D? What's that? When did you start these streams? I've been doing TikTok for about 3 years now. They all see me lose my dad. Must be 3 years because he. Yeah, do you know I've been doing TikTok for about 4 years, I suppose. Facebook lives I started doing in 2020 in the lockdown. Um, I used to do my sandwiches. I called myself the Sandwich King. Make my sandwiches in the morning, but the Wi-Fi don't work out there, so I don't bother doing them. And at 9:30, I can go live on TikTok. So what I do, I'll turn this off. You can go onto the other phone, and I'll go back on TikTok. You'll be on here and all. Um, chimney, mate. You're a chimney sweep, aren't you? There's a gang show on. Oh right, okay. Maybe send me details about it. I don't know how you send messages on here. I don't think you can you? You do on TikTok, but I don't know. I like lives. To me, it's like on TikTok, I've got about 15,000, something like that, 16,000. And I like it because I've got a really good community going. I know a lot of people on there. I've had a few TikTok meets as well, or about three or four. The first one, there was 12 come, and I thought, wow, some bloke come from Liverpool, someone come from Yorkshire, um, Reading, Cambridge, and we just sat there for about 5 hours chatting. I thought, well, it might be boring, innit? Can you imagine meeting a load of people you only speak to online? Might be like watching paint dry, innit? Then the next one, we had 6 people. In the last one, there's only 4 of us, and I thought, I can't be bothered no more. They all go, go on, let's do another one. I went, no, I can't be bothered. You're all messers. They all go, yeah, we meet, and they don't want to meet. I don't care. First of all, it was like, let's go to Tenerife, and I thought, yeah, go on then. And I thought, hang on, I'm a mug here. I'm going to sit at Gatwick on my own, aren't I? Sit in the Witherspoons, like, with a glass of Coke. Where's everyone? Oh, we ain't coming. So I thought, no, I ain't going to do that. Then it was like, let's meet in Blackpool. I thought, yeah, I like that. I like I've never been up the tower. Yeah, I'll go to Blackpool, meet everyone. But then I thought, I must be a mug. Hang on, I'll go all the way to Blackpool to meet a load of people that probably won't even turn up. That's trouble. People are talkers. No one, they ain't doers, are they? Anyway, so we decided on Greenwich Park because that's only up the road from me. I thought, yeah, that'd do me. And we do a picnic. Bring your own food. I ain't buying food. Main thing I like there's toilets. We can sit in the park. There's a restaurant there. If it's pouring with rain, we can meet down in Greenwich near the Cutty Sark. There's like a covered in market with restaurants and pubs and that. And I thought we could meet there. But it was a nice day actually. It was boiling hot actually. Bought all these cakes, chocolate and everything, all melted. I spent about 50 quid on cakes. I mean, I liked them anyway, but it was just good to meet people. This is too virtual, isn't it? You chat to people online, and I don't know. I like meeting people. I think that's the best thing, isn't it? Real life's the best. This is too virtual for me. Um, all right, okay. What's this? I was in a gang. What? What about Sam's Cottage? Cheese and pickle, I suppose. Here it is. All right, okay. Working or retired? Working, mate. Working. I worked today with my bad neck. I'm a hero. Went to work Saturday, and every time I moved, he was like, ah. And one bit, I went like, oh, and I felt sick. I actually felt sick. I mean, such a wimp. Imagine me giving birth. It'd be like, of all the men had to have the children, there'd be no children with there. There'd be no children, but we'd all have really good cars, wouldn't we? What did I do? What, for work or my neck? Well, I want to say I was wrestling some tiger, and I've done him. And then they chucked a lion in. I've done that, and this hippo come in and he done me neck. He just boxed me with his teeth and it twisted me neck and it just done me. You mean for work? I sell cars. Sell cars. See you later. I don't know, man. A bit awkward with people in real life. I can imagine you. Yeah. Hey, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. Oh, here he is, the crazy. What did you sweep? Oh, you chimney sweeper. A lot of people are nervous in real life. A lot of people wouldn't do these. I'm like, why not? I don't even know you, do I? So dangerous. Well, I was wrestling, mate. I had 75 Rolexes on my arm, and I had to put some on this arm because I was so rich. I was going to do a live. I was going to do an Instagram live, and I had to get all my rollers out. And I'd done like that, just to get the Lambo key. Oh, and I cricked me back. And I went like that just to show that I had another load on that arm. It was gutting, mate. It was absolutely gutting. But each one had this gold block. You know, I'm so worth so much money because I'm on TikTok or fucking Instagram or whatever it is, isn't it? What's this? You should sell cars, can't be nervous. Oh, that true. I know. It's a tough life, mate. What's it? What's good strategy to close a sale and get the most out of money at a customer? Tell them, do you want it or not? Because I'm putting the kettle on, and just ignore them a minute and go and put the kettle on. So I can't spend very long with it. Go and buy it. If mine's too dear, bugger off and buy another one, then it. Don't tell me it's too dear because I don't want to sell it to you. And then actually go, no, you can't have it now. I'll tell you what, I'd love to be rich. Wouldn't you love to be rich enough, have a business, and someone walks in and you go, nah, sorry, today we're only selling cars to 5'8" people. Really sorry. And if you're going to moan, I don't care. And please give me a 1-star review because you know what? I want all your 1-star reviews because you're all messers, aren't you? I'd love to do that. Just shout at it. What time are you there till? Well, I'm there till 1. What time do you open? Well, about 10 to 1. What are you shouting at 1? Well, I'm going to the cafe, haven't I? I've got to eat. Got to keep my strength up. Wouldn't it be lovely to have enough money and just have all these cars all marked up and just say, no, I don't want to sell them. I'm keeping them. But they're marked up. Yeah, I know. I don't want to sell them. So I think you'll be a messer. Private planes. Oh, is it? Do you sell planes? You're not a plane broker, are you? I used to have a share in a plane, but it weren't a jet or anything like that. It was a 747 really, but no, little Cessna. I miss my flying days really. Yeah, well, no, then you're obviously, but people they can't make their mind up, innit? They can't make their freaking mind up. The other week we had someone wanting to buy the Outlander, and my brother said, "Should we keep it?" I went, "I don't know. Do you need to trust him?" Well, I've had a few bits of email. He's away on holiday. Message on the Saturday morning. I've booked an Uber. I'll be there at 9:45. Great. About 10 minutes later, oh Gary, we've changed our mind. I've done a deep search. What was a deep search? Anyway, I've done a deep search, and we changed our mind. And I thought, do I go back? I just thought, no, ignore him. Just ignore him. Okay. I went, okay, thanks for letting me know. And that was it. And I sold it to someone else. I was praying that he would ring back. I thought, oh, please ring. I love it when someone does that. And then what you do is, okay, actually, I've had to think about it. And I go, have you? We'll have it. I go, it's sold. What? They don't believe it. They just don't believe it. It's still on your website. And I feel like saying, yeah, I've deliberately left it on there because you messed me about. So now I've sold it. I ain't going to take it off for a couple of days, am I? Because I'm hoping you'll ring me back and I'll go, sorry, it's sold, isn't it? Well, look, I think check out the person, check out the reviews, talk to them on the phone, do a WhatsApp video call, show me the bike, show me the car, show me around it. Okay, can you show me any bad bits? There's a little scratch there, there's this. Do all this, and then you know whether it's worth a price, isn't it? Why are people they're not. They're actually being all right tonight. They're actually behaving tonight. And, I get, look, if it's up for 20 grand, you want to buy it for 15 and I want 25 grand. So let's meet in the middle. Of course it is. Everyone wants a deal, isn't it? But then if it's I don't know what we call it. If it's not a bad price, nothing's expensive. You're just too poor. I'm doing all right, mate. Well, apart from my neck. I think that is, I don't think anything's too expensive at all. I just think I ain't got enough money. The things I want are usually a lot more than I want to spend. Like cars, you might. The one you've seen for 15, right? You really want the one that's 18 or 19. But the trouble with the 18 or 19 one, you've only got maybe max of 16. So you think, I can't really afford that. You try and knock them down, and you really don't want the cheaper one because it hasn't quite got what you want. It might have, do I remember you? Not really. I'd struggle to remember. Eventually, I'll start to remember people when I do it long enough. But at the moment, I'm not going to lie to you, mate. I don't. I probably do, but I don't. Um, well, I might Alfie. I might have. Did I call you Alfie? If I called you Alfie, then I sort of bait, mate. I can't. I'm old. I can't remember what I've done like an hour ago. What's this? Let's just helpful review. What's that? What's doing right? It doesn't tell me what your message is, mate. It just hides it. I'm assuming what's doing right. 8. I'm sure you put something rude in there. I don't know. YouTube now has got like this automatic moderation. My account manager was telling me. I went, oh, okay. Plus or minus in glasses. Don't know really. Probably these are very focal, so I have to sort of like go up and down to read it. I don't know, mate. I went to Specsavers and they done them. I wished you put. Oh yes. No, weren't you, Alfie? Was it? You didn't say something. It was someone else, wasn't it? What's his name? Doing what's right 8. He put something rude, I think. I'm sure sometimes you don't see all the message on there. No, you don't. There's one here. It says message held for review. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah. Yeah, but doing what's right, you know, you're obviously putting something that YouTube doesn't like. Just put hello, see if that comes through. I mean, it isn't me hating on you. I'm not doing it. I'm not even touching the screen, so it's not anything. I'm not hiding your messages. You're hiding. What you're doing is hiding the messages. Do I have grandchildren? Yeah, yeah. I've got two girls, 5.5 and a 1-year-old. How am I? All right, thank you. No complaints apart from my neck, but that's just nothing in it. That's just a nothing in it. Yeah, I've got kids. Kids, you're a reflection of your parents, aren't you? I think so. Yeah, if you have kids, then you're doing what's right, your comments there, it tells me that you've commented, but I can't see what it is. So I don't know. Drinking coffee, yeah. It doesn't say. All I can think is you put some words in it don't like. Put a swear word in and see if it comes up. It probably won't. I don't know. You experiment with the words it'll let you put down, and then I don't know. You might have to space them out if you really. If it's a really rude word and you're desperate to get it in there, space it out so we can all see what you're saying. I'm not sure how it's going to benefit if you put a rude word, but you may think this benefits me. If it benefits you, you must carry on doing it. I think going for running will benefit you, but you obviously think not, I guess. Do you have a cold? No, I have a. Yes, I drink a coffee. No, I've got a bad neck. My my neck is. I don't know what I've done to it, but my neck's doing me in. Done 500 shares. Just obviously because you're not. You obviously what instead of trolling people. Too much. I'm not sure what that. What's that mean? Ing. Too much ing. What's a brown triangle mean? Robert, you're obviously immature, mate. You've not got the ability. Robert, I'm not going to block you. Why would I block you? Robert, if anything, you're blocking yourself. The room tell me what to say. So, Robert, unless you've got the ability to grow up a little bit and go hello, I think the room they're horrible. The room they're quite good. We do X's. What we do XXX. Well, it's a brown triangle. That's all I can see from here. I mean, I could pretend I know what it is, but I think it's much more fun when someone tries to take the mick out if you make them explain the joke. But that's me. No, they're not the haters. They're just Indian curry, no good. Yeah, I like Indian curry. Well, look, no, don't argue with them. Don't argue with them. We just let them look. You got to let people trip themselves up. You got to learn. People have got to learn their own lessons, haven't they? You know, I just think this should be a safe place for me, you, all you lot amongst all yourself should be a safe place, shouldn't it? You like the rain, Robert? It's a bit weird, mate. Mate, I don't know, mate. I pulled it or something, and it's just doing me nothing. Well, you're better off, right? You're much better off, right? Is to if you lot disagree with someone who's in here, just get rid of them, block them. They're gone out of your life, then, aren't they? Who's that behind me? Well, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Look at my injury. Look, I cut myself the other night. Um, I don't know, but people are allowed to come and say what they want, aren't they? But I just think I want to do things that benefit me. Is this benefiting me? I don't know. But I'm only doing nothing, and I can't go on TikTok till 9:30, so I'm hanging around. I'm hanging around here, aren't I? And I might have to put my phone on charge in a bit anyway. So it's quite warm now. How's it going? All right, thank you. I'm trying to ignore the trolls. I'm getting pretty good at it, but why can't I go on TikTok half night? Because I've been banned. Whatever. No, no, I'm been banned. What it is, you get banned, people report you. Again, I'm pretty sure they watch you. They don't like you, so they report you and get you banned because they feel that they can only do that if you surely you're only going to do something that benefits you, isn't it? Surely, is there any benefit to me being rude to you lot? I don't think there is. It's better for me to nurture you lot and get you to come back and watch me and maybe I don't know what subjects you want to talk about. Have you got something you want to talk about? People say, "What's your live about?" It's not. My stream isn't really about anything. I just sit every night and just chat away about stuff, isn't it? See you later, mate. Is that Anthony? You reported me a few times, but you can report me all the time you want. And you're allowed to report me. I'm not saying don't report me. I think if it's going to benefit don't know, if it's going to benefit you, go for it. If you think upsetting me, and I'm not sure why you think it would upset me. I don't understand that. It's just what you want to do at that time, isn't it? I don't know. It's just if you dislike me, surely wouldn't it be better to block someone rather than just report them? I don't know that because if you report them, eventually they'll come back, they'll serve their sentence and come back. Surely it's better to get them out of your life, isn't it? I think so. Hello, what's going on? No, about the trolls. I mean, trolls. I don't know. They're weird. Like this person here put free Palestine, free. Why? Okay, but is that all you're going to put? You're literally just going to put that? It's just like, I don't know, mate. Seems a bit weird. Hardest man on TikTok, Danny G from Smethwick. Mate, I do. I'll try it. What's it? Caddy. Is it Claude? Is that your name? If you could go anywhere on earth, where would it be? Somewhere with my neck ain't hurting. Somewhere in about 3 days' time, because my neck ain't hurting. So I want to go. I want to be right here, but in 3 days' time, because I think my neck won't hurt then, and I can start going to the gym and swimming and that. Um, the heart. All that about heart. It's a macho thing, isn't it? It's like, look, I've got more money than you. I've got I'm better looking than you. I'm richer than you. It's like, oh yeah, and it's weird, isn't it? Battenberg, mate. I went in Tesco's and they had toffee four for a quid. A pound each. I thought, yes, I'll have that. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I've done. You're hungrier than me. What's weird about you? What's weird about you, mate? Just go out in the live, please, please. I don't want to politicise anything. I don't want to politicise anything. What are you doing about it then? Don't come in here giving it the large about what that. What are you doing about it? What are you personally doing about it? Other than keep going around free Palestine, it's all about this and that. What are you doing? For Christ's sake, block me because then I can get off here and go and have a coffee. We are, mate. Obviously, you think I'm weird and you disagree with me, so please hurry out and block me. Are you going to do that or not? Do me the decency of reporting me for something, please. Any hobby, anything like? No, not really. I wouldn't mind doing the what do you call it? I wouldn't mind doing that. Where they do the paragliding with the fan on the back. Um, I think that looks good fun. That reminds me, like I've seen the videos that, and it reminds me of when I used to go flying. Um, I don't really watch the telly, mate. I don't. Do you play video games? No. Parramatta, yeah. I don't watch the telly, and I very rarely go to the cinema. I can't remember the last time I went to the cinema. But we need to do more of that. Me and the girlfriend, we need to like go out and do stuff more. Um, we've got our motorhome. We've got our first motorhome trip in 22nd of March, so I'm looking forward to that. Got a couple of cruises coming up. Looking forward to them. Going away in October with my kids and my grandkids. Sort of half term. Looking forward to that. It's just nice to get away. I'm having more time off this year. Midnight Express, wasn't it? I love it, mate. I love it. In the motorhome, don't ask me that. I don't know. She's booked it. Mate, I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to look at my calendar. Google Calendar were here. I'd be toast. So I never know where I'm going. Where are you going and the cruise? Where do we go? We're going somewhere. I don't know, in the motorhome. 22nd of March. See, the thing is, you think, yeah, let's do it. And it's like, I'm doing so. 8th of March, I'm doing a 10K with my kids. I can't wait, which is not long in it. This is why I've got to get exercising again, because I've got to try and beat my son. He done me in the 10 miler. I don't know where it is. This is bugging me now. I'll have to look on my calendar. I don't know. Somewhere. Does it matter? I don't care. I don't care what's going away, innit? We're going Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I better go on Friday. 3 nights, you get 2 days. And we got a little car now. We put a little Fiat 500 with it. I can't wait to use that, because it means that we're not stuck, innit? You can just go out from the campsite wherever, innit? Hang on a minute. What's this? I do like Jimbo, and I know. What's it? Motorhome. They're great. I tell you what, I love them. Yeah? No, I don't have a dump in there. Well, I do. Shout out. Well, maybe, yeah. If I knew what it was. It's a choice experience, the worst thing. Oh. Oh, sorry to hear that. But yeah, I love motorhome. The cruises, we're going around the Med. We've got one in July on Britannia. And then in September, we're going on Queen Anne. Anyone wants to do a cruise, I'm telling you, don't. One day you'll be dead. Never wait. Never wait. Save it. This is what you got to do. This is why you stop buying all this crap, all these Canada Goose and all this crap. Stop buying all that crap. Save your money up. Save bottom. And then go, I'm going on a cruise, and book it. Alfie Gaming, all right, mate. Don't think I could do a cruise. It's not a shopping centre. Well, you haven't got to do one, have you? That's the thing. I like it, but you might not. Don't do it. I've done a Caribbean cruise. Where's Tofifi? I'll show you in a minute. When you're going off, on a cruise, I don't know, July. Sometime in July, and then in September, we're doing them. I like them, but you don't have to. This is a good thing, isn't it? You might go, I like skiing, or whatever. And you say it's like a shopping centre. No, not really. Do you like eating? Yeah. Well, you'd love a cruise then, wouldn't you? You can eat 24 hours a day if you want. And it's all I wouldn't do it. I don't want to do Atlantic. I want to get off the ship. That's why the like Caribbean's all right, but you got to fly down there, haven't you? Which is my partner. She don't like flying really. Do you get some? No, because you go back, innit? You go actually like Santorini. Oh, that's really nice. Mykonos, Gibraltar. I don't know. Another good one was Ville, France, because you went there and you got on the train. It was basically Nice was, I don't know, an hour that way or whatever, and Monaco was that way. So I said, well, I'm going to Monaco. I didn't care any other. And they all come to Monaco, and my kids went round the circuit in Ferraris. They didn't drive them, they got took round. And I walked round the circuit, and I was like, didn't take them that long. But yeah, no, it's nice. Norwegian cruise up the fjords, absolutely beautiful. You need to be a millionaire if you want to get drunk though. I mean, what? I'm old for doing a cruise. No, you're not. What's this? I've got a mate who's a cruise. Is he? Jimmy People for me. Well, yeah. Well, if you want to go, what you want to do then is look at Seabon or Seven Seas. They're like a 7-star, but you're talking plenty of money. Butlins in Bognor, have you? God. Well, you just get a day there, don't you? We went to, and you've got to be prepared to explore. I mean, I don't mind getting on the train and going myself, and you go, let's go. Where was it? Civitavecchia, that port there. You just go and get on the train and Rome. You get to Rome. It's the end. It's the end of the line. You can't go any further. It's the end. It's a bit you shit yourself when you're coming back. You think I can't talk Italian. And oh shit, where am I going? But if you ain't too worried about that, you got Google Maps, haven't you? And make sure you get your passport with you and some money, and you just have to find the airport and your credit card, and just get a plane to I don't know wherever and meet the ship there, wouldn't you? What else can you do, isn't it? Hello, pick up the scarf. Well, it's not an offence. I do look like him. You're going to go now? All right, see you later. It's for old people. What cruises? No, you want to go basically to, why not go on Independence of the Seas? That's not. That's a real sort. If you were like teenagers, you'd love that. Love the pancake house on there. What happened to my art? I don't know. Triple. Oh, God. Sounds awkward. See, this was a good conversation. Right, the cruises. I love them, mate. I love going away. Mate, you don't want to stay here, do you? You want to go out, go away, innit? You want to do stuff. Mate, I love my motorhome. And then I love going to hotels and bed and breakfast, all that sort of stuff. It's nice, isn't it? But now we've got a little tow car. It'd be great because we get to a campsite and we can just go off exploring, isn't it? Take it on an A-frame, you hook it on the front, take it off, and then you go off exploring. Like my hair, I ain't got a lot of it. But everyone to herself. No, I've been in the south. What's that? What about a motorbike? What do you mean, what about it? I've got bikes. We've done Antigua, St Kitts, and nice. Yeah, I think you got to fly. You got to fly. I'm glad you're getting her because she's going to fly with us to when we go to Gran Canaria in October, half term. And I want the back of a motorhome. Nah, my girlfriend, she don't like bikes. I've got bikes, and cars better. I'm a biker, but like, do you know what? Flipping this rain and cold. Nah. Make you a mod Maggie? Not yet. Can't stand in the shower. What the heck? Now I wouldn't mind that because we've got a tow bar now, so I could get. It'd be nice to have one of their box trailers, isn't it? And then you could just, just put your bikes in the back. It's nice, they're nice and dry, aren't they? And then you just like, it's a dry day. Come on, let's go off. Take the R1 in it and go blasting around the lanes up in Scotland. But a car's nice if we've got to go and get some milk or something like that. And because the last campsite we went to was just, there was nothing. I went out for a run, but there was nothing. You couldn't walk anywhere. Couldn't get taxis. You couldn't walk anywhere. So you sort of stuck there really, which is all right, but I'd rather have been able to go somewhere. The ship 7-day crossing was like 7 days anywhere in Spain. Well, because you're on the ship, aren't you? I mean, I think it's better to get down to the Caribbean or the Med ain't too bad, is it? The Med because it's 2-3 days and you're down there, aren't you? Really? Helicopter what? Helicopter on top. I ain't got a helicopter. Well, there's TSB 2. Oh, there's like a bank. You need a holiday. Book one then. Get off of here and book one, mate. Why don't you just book it? Just get booking it. Where do you want to go? Where do you fancy going? There's loads of places to go, isn't it? Go and look around the travel agents. Do you want cheap and nasty or like posh, isn't it? But I'm only in October. It's I've never been all inclusive. It's all inclusive. What they like? Are they pretty? Are they like just full of pigs? That are just like having beer after beer after beer, or is it like no? They're really sensible. Are you waiting on a passport? All right, okay. Well, that wouldn't take long, really, would it? How long does that take? It's going to take a couple of weeks max, isn't it? I would think. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be on the ship too long. Really, I'd rather be. I quite like when you have a port and then you have a day at sea and a port and a day at sea because the days at sea feel like a day off, and I ain't got to get off, I ain't got to do anything, and then you got that day at port, innit? Get off pretty early, go and do whatever you got to do, then get back on. Everyth's different. It's a completely different holiday, isn't it? I quite like the formal part of the cruising though. I quite like Cunard. It's they had more formal nights. I mean, I don't P&O's like there's like one formal night, which is where you're tux. I love wearing a tuxedo. Hello. Um, I I like wearing a suit. I mean, I don't wear suits normally, but I think suits look smart, and it's easy for blokes. You put a suit on, don't you? You know, but the girls have got to like get on you, clobber and all that sort of stuff, isn't it? Oh, and what you being? What's a B&B? Bed and breakfast or Airbnb? A naughty one. What's that? What's a naughty one? Is that one where you just don't behave, you throw the telly out the window or something like that? Yeah, look, holidays, everybody's different things they want, isn't it? Some people want to go to the beach. Some people just want to go to, don't know, wherever. When are you going to meet your lady friend? Well, you lot, never. Never, mate. They never, when, oh, right, book someone else for that. Nah, you ain't. They ain't even met her on TikTok. When I first was on TikTok, I never said anything. And do you know what? It was just, it was too hard. It was too hard, you know, because in the end, it was like, I'd get messages and I'm like, men and women, and I'm thinking, oh, I'm not interested. And in the end, I thought it's just easier, so I've got a girlfriend. Do you know what someone said? He sent me a message. Can I see a picture of your girlfriend? I went, no. Oh, was she fake then? I went, yeah. I just thought, well, imagine that. And apparently, I'm not a proper car dealer because we're not in Cambridge. We're called Cambridge Motors because that's my name. But apparently, I'm not a proper car dealer because do you know what? I'm not in Cambridge. And I thought, it really is, his sort of theory falls down because I know of an Indian restaurant called the Taj Mahal. And I'm going to go around there and say, you're fake because you ain't in the Taj Mahal. Imagine that. Imagine calling yourself the Taj Mahal Indian restaurant and you ain't in the Taj Mahal. Uh, Deaf bat? What's that all about? What, you a bat? What, you mean you can't see in your deaf? I don't know. Look, holidays is what you want to do, innit? It's your thing. Like skiing, I've been skiing for years. Don't know if I go. I done my knee last time we went. Well, last time we went, and afternoon. So I'm a little. I ain't got really the bottle now. I'm a little. I don't really want to do my knees again. That was quite painful, really. What's this? Going to Orlando. Are you going with? You got like kids? You going? You got like kids you're taking? When ours were young, we went there, and I'll tell you what. Say, you, Bo. Say, Bo, please. The live. I mean, Jeremy Corbyn. Yeah, whatever. Um, Jeremy Corbyn. Talk of what a clown that is. But there you go. I don't talk political stuff. Oh, your family. Oh yeah. I tell you, it's great though when the kids are little because it's magic, isn't it? And they see the characters walking around, and you say, "Oh, look, it's Mickey Mouse or whatever." Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I think my son. I don't know how old my son would have been. Really quite young, you know. No, I go to Cambridge. What uni? You're joking, aren't you? Cambridge University, boy, you have got to be super clever. I'll tell you, Cambridge University. Claudio Ranieri. Hang on, you just gonna drop that in. You could have dropped something else in, couldn't you? You could have put, champion spark plugs or something. What? Do I play Roblox? No, no. I wouldn't even know how. So they made a movie, didn't they? Was it Roblox the movie or something? I don't really. If it sounds a bit like The Sims, but I've never played The Sims. I'm not sure why I'd want to play The Sims really. Love package. We need more earrings. What's an earrings? Like me, mate. If you're gonna troll, you at least put a full stop at the end. Bloody hell. How am I? I'm good, thanks. No, I know it's a game, but I don't really understand what it is. I don't. I don't want to understand. Actually, I suppose. Um, does that make me odd? Yes. Do I play piano? Yes, I do. Very, very well. I'm a world-renowned concert pianist. This is AI, by the way. I'm only 21. Um, Roblox. I don't know. I'm not into video games. Ever been in a band? No. Elastic band. That's about it. Hello. Give you options. What? for what I should do. Can you pick one? What do you mean what you should do? Have you ever broken a bone? Yeah, I fell off a ladder and done 5 ribs the other year. I don't remember it, just bosh on the floor. Fell about 15 foot. Don't know. I was out of it, completely out of it. I don't remember it. Looked on the cameras, you couldn't see me falling, so it was a bit annoying really because I didn't even have any footage to put. I'd love to have seen it because I must have fallen backwards, but I don't remember. I think it spun. The ladder spun, and I don't remember. Someone was holding the ladder, obviously not. No, I was up a ladder putting some cameras up. And I went, hey, what do you think of that? And that's about the last thing I remember. And then the ladder just twisted, I think. And I don't know. Because I woke up and I'm like, oh, And I was trying to sit up, I couldn't sit up. I was like, ah. I said, sit behind me quick. They sat me up a bit, but then I couldn't lay back. I said, no, lay me on the floor. And I couldn't lay down. I said, no, don't move. Don't. It's hurting too much. And I didn't know what I'd done. I thought I couldn't work out. I was up there. Why am I down here? But that's how it happens. It could have been, how old am I? 62. Go for a walk, do laundry or nothing. Well, I think going for a walk is a good thing, but obviously it's a bit dark out there now. Laundry is probably a good thing to do. LOL, probably something like laugh out loud. I don't know. Obviously I'm old. Thank God for that, yeah. Well, the old bill turn up and an ambulance, and they put you in one of these neck things here because they're worried about you breaking your back, your neck. I'm not a day over 21. Yeah, I wished. Don't even want it anymore. That's the trouble. See, that's why you should cook. How old am I? 62. 62. So I can vouch for the NHS. I think the NHS is amazing, absolutely amazing. Someone just said a swear word. Well, not me. I don't know. Oh, a chicken tikka masala, I think, ready meal from Tesco's. Don't look 62. You got to look after yourself. Do you know what? I definitely look older now. Definitely look older. I lost a fair bit of weight doing intermittent fasting. Then I started using NutriCheck. I definitely look older losing the weight. But that's the key. That's the key. Look. You're not older. You look older. How you look doesn't matter. It's your mind and actually how's your body working, isn't it? Imagine you look perfect, but your heart's knackered. No, I'd much rather look perfect. I'd rather look ugly with a bit less hair in that, and my heart's working perfectly. That's me. You may say, no, I want to look good. I'm 112. There you are. What's this? Are Jews the best customer to sell cars to? No, someone with the money is the best person, isn't it? I'd say the best person is the person who, I don't know, wants to buy your car and gives you money. I would say your boss is the best boss if he pays you. If he don't pay you at the end of the week, he's not very good boss, is he? It's quite simple, really. So it's not really anyone's race, colour, creed or anything, height, whether they're fat, thin, small, tall, whatever. I'm ugly inside and outside. I doubt it very much. I doubt that. Do you know what TOCA? Because it is. No, not really. You bought your first big bike motor. They see you coming. Well, they would have seen you coming. They'd have seen you walk in the door, wouldn't they? What did you buy then? What bike did you buy? You had some shit bosses. Well, then you need to. That's why you need savings. And what you do is you basically go stick your job and go and get another one. If you've got a 6 month, as you have 6 months of savings, right? They pay all your bills for 6 months. You will get the perfect job because you don't need to go. But that means you had to go back and you never want the Nike TN trainers, you didn't want PlayStations, you didn't want none of that rubbish. You were happy with all your clothes coming from Primark and your mum giving you the difference to put in your savings. But you don't want to do that because your mates would have said, I ain't going out with you. But now you'd be like, I don't care because I've got 6 months off, I'm going to travel for 3 months. But you don't want to do that because I'm old and boring. Were you a wheeler dealer? No, I'm still I'm still sell cars. Hello. You're 9 years old. What are you really getting out of watching this live then? Really? Well, you're honestly 9. You're honestly 9, and you're going to sit and watch an old man talk about whatever. Don't understand it, mate. I do not understand how you think you're going to get anything out of watching this. Personally, if you're honestly 9, I think nah, you going forward. If you don't get off these places and start learning stuff, not this. This is not learning. I feel sorry for you, mate. You will be stuck in a dead end job. Your boys, this is not a video though, is it? But whatever you do, how much for a 96 Toyota Cressida? 96? Flipping hell, it's nothing really. What's it worth? Not worth anything, is it? That wouldn't even go through the ULEZ, would it? So, okay, when were you guys to return the Kuna? What's the Kuna? Well, hang on. Have you seen me? Is that a restaurant? When will you guys return to the Kuna? Hang on. What's this? Do you know me then? Hang on. I want to know if he knows me. What's his Jay's hair? Do you know me? Where's the Kuna then? Is that up Iced Rise? How's it going? No, it's to try and beat me met. I've got a dodgy neck, mate, and it's doing my nutting. So I'm hoping to keep it warm. It might be a bit better. Can you tell me a secret? No, not really. I don't want to know about it. What's the best car sold? The one where someone gives me the money, they drive around and it don't ever go wrong. That's the best car. I presume you mean the thing, mate. CBX 1100 heavy. Yeah, my Bandit's like that. It's just like weighs a ton, doesn't it? I started it up the other day. And my R1 started them up. Started them all up actually, just give them a run. Because I ain't started them for ages, isn't it? I'm 5 instead of 9. Go away then. If I really think you're that young, I might as well just remove you. I'll put you on a timeout. I can't be bothered with it, innit? Most expensive car? I don't know. 25, 30, something like that. I don't know, really. I want to know what that bloke says about the... So, okay, when will you guys return to the Kuna? I don't know what that is. Is that a restaurant? That's it. Thoughts on electric cars? Well, I drive one. I've driven an electric car for 12 years now. Advice most of the future is dead and jobs on 33 with a university degree. Be a plumber then. Be a plumber. Be an estate agent, mate. I've never seen a poor one. Be an estate agent. Love talking to people and be good at selling, and you'll go far. Estate agents always have nice clean hands. They have nice houses and nice cars. But it might not be for you. It might not be your thing, innit? I thought growing a beard. Nah. Where is he? Hang on a minute. No, I'll put him on a... Let's put him on a timeout. Let's put him on a 10-minute timeout now. I got all excited. I thought someone actually knew me. Tell me about the other thing. What's that? Hang on a minute. I can't read. Oh. I thought it was a restaurant. I know a restaurant called that. And I thought, how do you know me? I thought, what? Mary Coin? Whatever. Oh. Bother me. Oh. Bother me none is my name and I was born. Mate, I'm going to say you're far more intelligent than me, because if you can understand what you're typing, I'm going, you're a better man than me. I don't want to learn. I do not want to know. Oh, yes, South seems to be okay. Oh, an engineer thing or not. You got to do something you like, innit? You got to do something. No, seriously, mate. I was thinking, hang on. Oh, I know. I am always amazed who watches me. Have you heard of Simon Squibb? He's some sort of knobby thing, isn't it? There's another James Smith. I blocked him, on TikTok. It's like, yeah. And I used to like watching him. He used to give advice and slimming advice, all this sort of stuff. And then he started saying that Nutritonic, and I thought, piss off, James. I don't really like you now. Simon Squibb, another one, giving it the big one about all this and that. And then I don't charge people. Now he's got a Ring doorbell on his stairs he bought. Very clever marketing guy. And he chatted to me on one of my lives once, and I thought, is he the real one? I checked, and he had like 1.5 million followers, and I thought, nah, I don't like you now, you're a knob. So I blocked him. I'm much better now. I blocked him because I don't have to listen to all their drivel. Stephen Bartlett, what's that? Why would you want to follow someone like that? What's that all about? What do you think you're going to get off Stephen Bartlett or Rob Moore, any of them lot? Just block them all. Get them out. All these gurus, get rid of them. Just talk to people that, none of them are going to give you anything. You think they do. Or they got followers. They're not going to talk to you and go on their life. They won't even talk to you. But that's my thing, isn't it? You know, you shouldn't, no, don't block them. These are my thoughts. And when I get, especially on TikTok, all these so-called creators, all they're doing is battles and like that. And I'm like, and one girl, she said, when you come in, if you say anything, I'll write your name on me. And I thought, if that was my daughter, I'd take her out the wheel. I'd think, what, you're seriously going on a camera, writing someone's name? I'm like, they've got no conversation in your school, have they? Can you imagine going out of them? Can you imagine them like actually having a conversation? What are they going to talk about? You walk in a restaurant and say, what's your name? John. Hang on. Yeah, John. What's your name? Susan. Let me write your name, Susan. Really? I'm like, what's that all about? I bet still eating fish and chips. Eating the plain fish and chips. No, we're eating cod. We don't eat plains. What do you mean the plain fish and chips? It's just fish and chips, isn't it? Or what about pie and chips, isn't it? Of course, it's Jennifer. I've never seen him not moaning. Well, I like moaning, don't I? Do you think some people try to be a YouTuber and fail and never make it? Why would you want to be a YouTuber? Just do it. Do it because you enjoy it. Never monetize it. You don't care what happens then, isn't it? Game's gone. Well, the cars? Don't know really. Or TikTok. I just think if you monetize, you get a bit of money, and like then you're going to think it's your job, isn't it? Still get what? I've got to admit, you're less annoying than the average used car salesman. Less annoying. As long as I'm a bit annoying, I'd be gutted if you really like me. I'd be gutted if you really like me. Because I don't want people to like me. Because I'm, let's say 100%. There's got to be 10% want to run me over for steamroller. Surely they just despise you. I know another 10% sort of like you. As long as the other 80% sort of accept you, and I know 40% really like you. That's all that matters. As long as I'm not rude and you feel, I don't know, thoughts on LBTG? Don't know what that is, mate. What do you mean thoughts on it? What do you mean thoughts? Like what? What do you mean thoughts? Do you not know what they are? Do you seriously need me to explain to you what they are? Is that really what you need? If you do, where have you actually been? Are you about 4? What is your age? You ain't even got a name. You cannot even have the knowledge to actually have your name. What a dick. Everyone's just like, yeah, of course, you can't like everyone. And I don't want to be liked by everyone. And I think if someone likes me, they're lucky. If they dislike me, I'm lucky. The trouble in here, people dislike you and come in with something like that, thoughts on LGBT or whatever. Right, don't even know. It's almost like he don't know what they are. He's a troll, isn't he? He's a troll. It's guaranteed it's a bloke. I'll tell you it's a male and he's probably young. He's probably angry at the boats and the government ain't giving him any money. Guaranteed like that. Can you imagine him having a decent job? Can you imagine that person actually having a responsible job? Mate, even you wouldn't even be given a road sweeper's job. Now, what's this? Alpha Review. I wonder what this is. Here we go. Oh, got it. I've got that. Hang on, let's see this. He's homophobic. No, I'm trying to make out, I don't know what he is. I'm trying to make out, I don't know what he is. What's it, Lola, from Independent? I don't know what that is. Blockchain, son? I can't read it, mate. I can't read the screen. I think it's 2 thing, me, isn't it? I don't know why you would say thoughts. Your thoughts on what? What do you mean thoughts? Tell me what. Your thoughts. I don't know what you mean. I thought it would say like women like women, men like men, and that community. But maybe you're not. I don't know. What does he want to know? I don't know what he wants to know. No, I'm trying to make out he hasn't got the ability to actually ask a decent question. He's asking me thoughts on that. What about thoughts? Why is he worried about my thoughts on it? It's not. He's triggering. He's a troll. He's a troll. He's a simple troll. British East India Company. What's that all about? And this is the trouble. It stops, isn't it? You get flying talking about cruises or holidays or something. Someone comes in like that. And really what I should do is just block. But I don't want to block. I think, everyone deserves a chance, isn't it? Everyone deserves a chance to talk and that. But they don't want to. They just want to sort of spoil it in a way. I don't get it. Normal talk is hello, or you ask me about streaming on YouTube. And my thoughts are all social media. No, I know exactly what it means. But he's not doing it. You're saying no, I'm not saying anything, mate. I'll say your first impression is like, wow, wow. You only moves make 30 grand in a slow month, mate. What? And you come in a thing and say that? You seriously want me to believe that, mate? Don't worry what I think. Never worry what I think. What I think of you is irrelevant in your life, and what you think of me is irrelevant in my life. But if you make a statement, you put something down. That's a statement. You type them words. What do you think about the LBGT? And you stopped. So mate, if you reckon you earn 30 grand, you would ask different questions. You would ask different questions, surely. How have you got the ability to get on if you cannot ask civil questions? I don't understand it. If you say I'm angry about it, that's different, isn't it? Well, you hang on. You lot 16, you lot make your own mind up, innit? You lot make your own mind up as to what you think that person's like. That's up to you. What's this? Hey, did you read Anna by Nick? No, I didn't. No. Is that code for something you can't put them words? You can't actually say, what's your name? Good eater. Are you not man enough to actually put them words? No results to this. Look. Well, you're only 30 grand. Now you're worried about they should thing me on my laptop. Mate, what are you worried about me? You say you're not worried about me, but you're still here. Surely report me then. Why don't you report me? It's got to be easy if you report me. You will get me blocked then, won't you? No? Go and report me. Hurry up, because 9:30, I've got to go back on TikTok. So, what, are you going to report me or not? Mate, are you going to report me? Yes or no? It's quite a simple thing. Even if you're only 30 grand, you must understand yes or no. Are you going to report me or are you going to block me? It's not a difficult question, surely, even for you. No, don't talk with the police. What you want me to give my address to you? Why would I give your address to me? I don't know. Report me so I'll get banned. Hurry up and report me on here so I'll get banned. Why don't you put that? I'll put in RASIST or homophobic or something. Why don't you report that? Hurry up and report me for it, please. He can't report he fancies you. No, I doubt very much he fancies me. He just wants to go. You get one chance to make a first impression. One chance. Your first question you dropped in the live was, what do you think about LGBTQ? And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? If you ask me that question, I personally think you're not a very nice person. But that's me. You don't want to report me online, you want you locked up. Well, that's actually my name. My name is my name, mate. No, he does have brains. Don't start arguing with him. Look, user, do you want to move on? Or do you want to part company? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? If I've upset you, I'll tell you what, I'll say, I'll apologise to you. I'll make a public apology in front of all these people. I've upset you. I didn't mean to. It was out of order. Now, do you want to move on? Or do you want to part company? What do you want to do? No, he's not a lefty. Just I want to know what I've offered him that. What does he want to do? What do you mean? No, it's just banter. No, it's not banter. You said them words. And if I've been disrespectful to you, I apologise. Have I been disrespectful to you then? Mate, I'm just here to chat. I'm here to chat. I wish everyone used their name because I think I should address you by your name. I don't get the anonymous bit. That's what I don't understand. I like my name. I like my looks. People don't even have profile pictures. I don't get it. I don't get it. Right, you want to park it or have a straight liner? A straightener? What's a straightener? What, a fight? What, that's going to really benefit me? Is that going to fight with you? Really? How's that going to benefit me? I'll do things to benefit me, mate. I'll go running because it benefits me. To have a beef with someone online, I'm like, really? Why? Mate? What would you, if you was me and say you dislike some things people say, would you just instantly block them or would you give them a chance? What's this? I've got the channel right now. I know you see beef. Ignore the trolls. My channel's not really about anything. My channel's not really about anything, mate. I just sit overnight chatting. I do TikToks. I'm banned till 9:30. So 9:30, I go back on there for half an hour. Basically, I sell cars. I don't know what you call it. I really like keep fit. I've done quite a bit of stuff, quite a bit of travel. I have my pilot's license. I talk about motorbikes, cars, whatever people want to talk about, isn't it? But and I think it should be a safe space. It should be a safe space for me. It should be a safe space for everyone else, isn't it? We don't want like horrible and nasty and triggering stuff. We don't. That's just what. What again, but they take over, don't they? They say that's triggering, and it gets. I don't know. I just think it's a shame. I think it's a shame. I joined just to go. I'm not fighting the trolls. I can't be bothered, innit? Have you ever been with a man your younger years, mate? No. Great football pun. I don't even watch it. Well, no, look, everybody, look, you got to do what you want to do, innit? And I think, can you imagine this? I'm going to write one of you a letter, right? And you get the letter, and I go, oh no, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Oh, I didn't mean that paragraph. No, I didn't mean that. Hang on. So I've got a bit of paper, and I've got a pen, and I've written these words, and I'll send it to you, and then I'll go, I didn't mean that. Are you seriously going to go, are you for real? You've sent me a letter, you put all these words in the letter, and you're going to tell me you don't mean it? No. How can I go, I didn't mean it? So if even online, if you put words together, it's 26 letters in the alphabet, you put words together, you put letters together to make words, gap in between, you make all these words, and you send. If you go, oh, it's just banter, no, impossible. If you know me, you know what I find offensive, you know what, how far you can go with me, all this sort of stuff. And if I don't know you, how can I banter? I can't get my head around this. If I don't know you, I think it's almost impossible for me to have banter with someone I don't know. I don't know what you find offensive. And yeah, you could say, oh, don't get offensive. It's only a joke. No. That is out of order. You might find something genuinely offensive. What, and for me to do that? No, you can't do that. I don't think you can, but you may say, no, it's not. It's a different world. What's it say? Like when a young and wannabe looks directly in the eye. What? Gaz, your car, if your car fails 5 times a recall, well, I don't know really. No, 2045. No, not yet. I don't think so. I don't know. One of them's one account is a bit earlier than the other one. I don't know. Oh, you're banned on TikTok. Oh yeah. I don't know. Just take advice, mate. Really. You put me in one of. Oh, I don't know what his name is. I know what you mean. Some people are not here to show us who to be, but rather who not to be. Mate, I'm not going to give you my address. You can find it out if you really want to. If you really want, right? If it's going to really make your day, it's going to benefit you. Do you know what? Great, do it then. Research it, find out where I live, and you'll probably do all this. Like, I'm going to do this to you, and you're going to scratch your car. I'm going to, mate. I put nothing on TikTok. I've had 4 people going to expire me. One person, that was 4 people going to expire me. One person rang me 72 times. I'm like, wow. Imagine that, ringing me 72 times. Ring it, put it down, ring it, put it down, ring it, put it down. I used to do TikTok lives during the day. We would call it Cars and Coffee. Talk about car stuff, really. And do you know what? People they'd find it quite funny. What they do is they ring the phone, put it down. Ring the phone, put it down. And I'm like, some people, they're not like you, but I think, why don't you block me? Get me out of your life. Because other people quite liked it. They come in and ask me, Gary, I've got a Golf, problem with this, or what do you think? I'm buying a car, what about the V5? And I tell them all this sort of stuff. Got some advisor on the MOT. No, don't worry about it. What are they? I couldn't show them, but they would tell me stuff. And you know what? And people spoil it. And people say, when are you going to do it? I said, I'm not, I can't be bothered. Well, ignore them. I went, I can't ignore them because they ring the work phone. I'm like, what's that all about? I don't get it. What's this? If someone says about your TikTok, you have to sort. Yeah, well, it's not so much. It's not so much the what they say; it's what you say. That's the trouble. It picks up the words you say. Um, your goals in life is this child helps you achieve. Well, You said so. So that's what he wants to do. Look, just leave him. That's what he wants to do. You know, I'm not. Look, eventually, I'm learning YouTube. Eventually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get moderators. I'm not on my TikTok. I've got 10, 15 moderators regularly come in my lives, and all we do is we just someone's rude. One of them screenshots it for me. They screenshot it, and we keep it. They send me the screenshot. We send it to all of in the group. Then when we go on live, it's known, keep an eye out for this person. And what we do is maybe not give them a warning, but maybe mute them for 10 minutes or a couple of minutes. And because even I've had people, even the ones that want to expire, eventually they become a good member of the room, and they like, I've had people ring me up, oh, don't ban me, I want to come back. I said, yeah, but you wanted to kill me. I'm like, what's that all about? No, I was only messing about. I went, you can't mess about saying them sort of things. And if I had someone who was coming in and saying he was going to RAPE women, and I'm like, you can't say that. You cannot. And someone, it's usually men, what he done was this lady rang me and said, oh, Gary, you know, can I have a word with you? Yeah, of course you can. And what it was, someone, yeah, I do remember you. Someone said, where is it? How are you going? Good night. She said this person, he was very rude to her on TikTok, like very suggestive and that. So she blocked him. But then he found her on Instagram, and he was doing the same again. Then she blocked him. Anyway, and she said to me about it, would you mind having a word? I said, no, we're going to have a word. We're going to block him because, I said, I'll make you a moderator. When he comes in, you just block him. I said, because that's not on. That's not on. Another lady, someone was saying what he wanted to do with her and her daughter and that. And you thought, really? Really? I mean, I don't get that. That is bad. That is bad. But that's what these people are like, isn't it? Well, you know, what happens? No. What happens is even someone who, say, initially doesn't like me and have a little bit of a ding or whatever, ding dong, what happens is they sort of in the end they quite like you. They quite like the channel because it's not a bad place, and I do react to people. I do talk to people on that, and I don't know if other not creators, other people are doing these. I'm not a creator, no way. I'm a person. I'm not a creator. And what they do is they what's it called it? What do they do? Yeah, they in the end they sort of, oh, it's actually not bad. There's one bloke, he rang me up and I said, well, why should I put you back? Well, I didn't mean it. And I said, like the letter thing. I said, no, of course you meant it. You typed the words. I said, actually coming and telling me you didn't mean it, do you know what? That makes me think I don't want you in here because you got the inability to sort of say, I'm going to move on from what I've done wrong. And if you don't see what you've done wrong, well, there's no point in what are you going to come in for? What are you going to do again? Troll some more people? No, I won't. I won't. I said, well, I don't know. Can I trust you? Yeah, you can. I said, well, I'll give you a chance then. And he come back and he's fine now. But I'm like, all that for what? I don't get it. You know, it's like, I don't understand it. Maybe the modern way is you have to come in all guns blazing and be troll-like and all this and trying to get reactions. I'm like, really? Why do you want to get a reaction of someone? Don't you want to see someone say hello? How's your job going? Oh, I heard you trouble your transit. Oh, you know, what oh yeah, no, I sorted it out now. I've got a tracker on it. Oh, right, okay. These sort of things, isn't it? But I don't know. Everybody's different. Favourite car, one that don't go wrong. Listen, Micra, they're the best car in the world, mate. They're just like luxury, aren't they? Never go wrong. Go on and on and on. And it's not just, I'm not having a beg at that person, the user. It's just like, mate, look, you do, mate. I don't know mate. What's your name? User. I don't even know what name is. Right? How do you want to be treated in life? You know, the border people you meet online and you're in real life. How do you want to be treated? Do you think I'm a horrible person, or do you think we should all try and get along and let's become a benefit to each other? Or do you think, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. That's not what I want. I mean, I don't know. Maybe your experience of the internet, or a lot of people, is the modern experiences. It's got to be anger and triggering and all this. I don't get that. I don't sure how that benefits me. It just feels sad. It feels sad that why can't we just get along? You know, and you should all literally. Kate Hopkins, this just found. Right, why'd you call yourself that? Mate, right, whatever your name is, they're allowed to be rude. But you know, when you say like this, it's almost like they go, "Oh, yeah, I didn't mean it," type of thing. And I'm not trying to change I'm not trying to make them when they come into someone else's life, they're polite. I'm not saying that. I'm saying do what they want to do. But if you really don't like me, just I don't know, just leave. Akon, he's a singer, isn't he? No, it's because I've got a dodgy neck, isn't it? I've got a dodgy neck. That's why. And it's warm, and it's actually better being warm. I don't know why. Good guy. Who's he? I haven't got a clue who he is, mate. Chief? Who's the chief? I don't know. I pulled a muscle or something. Pulled a muscle, and it's just like it's giving me. Am I a political person? No, and I don't discuss politics. There's no point. If I'm a Tory, if you're Labour, and I must respect you, but you must respect me. We've got different opinions, different political views. You're left or right, and there's nothing wrong with that. It should be like that. We should all have different things. Like some bloke who sold me a dodgy car in parts a while back. Head gasket blew, absolute disaster. Well, it would be if your head gasket blew. I'd like to go. Well, I think no, I don't know what I've done. It's weird, mate. Probably. That's a classic comment there. Look, you look like some bloke, Del Boy. Why? What you got out of it? You got a trigger? You're gonna try and wind me up or something, or me defend and say no, it weren't me. Mate, if it was me, it's me then, isn't it? I suppose you say look like it's a bit of banter. Del Boy, that's a banter. You don't even know. I don't know why you don't use your own names, isn't it? Do you know what I'm thinking? What do you think I'm going to, if someone uses their name and you're horrible to me, do you think I'm going to try and research where you are? And even if you said, this is where I live, this is my phone number, do you really think I'm going to ring you up? What, ring you up and put the phone down or come and find you? Why? What, because you've been rude in here? It's just like, that's what you want to do, isn't it? Who's Alan? I don't know who Alan is. Who's Alan? Only Fools and Horses. Yeah, I like Only Fools and Horses. Some people try and tick you off in a paper banner. Well, but they can. But you say tick me. It's not ticking me off. I'm trying. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn. This is my. I'm sitting here, right? I'm sitting here. I'm chatting to you lot. I mean, I don't know. What do you want me to chat about? I don't know. It's maybe it's a game. It's like let's see if we can wind Gary up. You're not really going to wind me up. I feel it's a waste of time. It's sad. We should be celebrating. Once we get the community going, we should know that, like Del Boy's name is John, and he's just got a new job. It's like, how's you getting? How's your job, John? Maybe you're not. Maybe you don't want that. Maybe you're not. No, we don't want that at all. We just want to argue about the boats and politics, and we want to see you arguing and having it out with people. That ain't my channel. That's not what I want to do. Is it? But why not talk to me normally? Let me know what you do. What's their name? Maybe people don't like being addressed by their name. I quite like being called Gary because that's my name. Maybe you don't like that. Maybe you want to be called Del Boy and his name's John. Well, I don't know. I don't know what you lot want, and I don't really want anything from you lot. I like having my TikToks. I don't do any. My gifts are off. Why would I want to get gifts off people? What's that all about? What, I want you to watch me to pay to watch me? Really? That's odd. Sports, yeah, I'm running and that sort of stuff. I quite like Formula One, motocross. I used to do motocross. I quite like running, swimming. I'm going to the gym now as well, cycling. I like that. But the internet has. I don't follow football really. The internet has changed in today's time. Most of us keep a real name hidden. Yeah. Do I think the blacks are ruining their country? No. Why? No. Why have they ruined it? If someone steals your phone, it's the person who steals your phone. It doesn't matter what colour they are, surely, isn't it? Hi, Britain, man. Good time for tea. He's a good lad, not boring. Well, no, I must be boring, isn't it? What I find strange is, though, if I'm boring and people watch, I'm like, but why are you watching? This is what I don't get. I don't understand it. Why did you say still? Still? I didn't. I see it's like someone stealing stuff is like, you know, saying you've ruined London. No, it's not. London's not ruined. It's the people stealing stuff, isn't it? It's the people that are, I don't know, sort of being the criminals, really. That sort of thing, isn't it? What do you do on TikTok? Just chats. Do this. Exactly this. What's this? What? Which company did your retirement investment? I haven't done it yet. Get financial advice. Um, do it. Club recycling Mikey. Why do people dislike him though? And you, what I don't understand is if you don't like my channel, you don't like me, and you comment, you only help the channel. Cycling Mikey, you may dislike him with a passion. Why are you commenting that he shouldn't do this? You are making him rich. You are making the very people you dislike rich. When I go on YouTube, on TikTok, there's all these audios, you know, they go around the place and there's a DJ Audits is quite a famous one, right? And even I found myself watching a few of his videos and I thought, Gary, you've got to stop. Grow up, mate. You're making his channel. So I blocked him now and I don't watch him. And I'm like, what's the point of me commenting that he's not allowed to fly over a factory? What's the point? All I'm doing, I'm making him rich. Why am I doing that? I don't like him, so just don't follow him. Don't comment and don't follow. But it's, I don't know, it's like, I must comment. No, he don't care. He's going, great. Will you do a stream in public? I think it'd be good. What, going out? I used to do my hate is a strong motivator. Well, yeah, but then all you're doing, but Del Boy, like you comment on here, you're helping my stream. No, there's no other thing. I'm a commenter. I love going on TikTok. I comment everywhere, but good stuff. I see an account, I like it. I don't comment bad stuff. I just comment because I want to help that account. I don't know them, but I only know people I've spoken to. So why would I want to talk? If I see your video and I think, that's not too bad, you're running or whatever, your dogs or whatever, why would I not comment on it? You might know me then. One day you might want to buy a car. Why am I going to not talk to you? I don't understand it. Imagine that girl, see a girl at the bar, well, I'm not talk to her, but I want to go out of her. Huh? What's she psychic? What's she psychic? You know, if I don't say hello to you, you would never know me. Only people I know in my life, not know of, the only people I know, all my customers and all my loved ones and mates and all that, I've spoken to them. The end. Nothing else. There's nothing magic. I've spoken to them. What about if you speak to enough people, you might find your dream job, isn't it? Well, you don't want to talk to people because you're worried. What are you worried about? I might want a dream job. So my dream job, one of you lot might know my dream job. So I'll talk to you and then you know me. And you say, oh, my mate's got a wants or whatever. Oh, that's I fancy doing that. Boom, straight in. But obviously I don't know what I'm talking about, do I? What's this? Audience Britons is the best. Sarkin might have got my friend to lose his license. No, unfortunately, your friend being on his phone lost his license and he recorded it. I mean, I don't agree with what he does, but you know what? If I comment on his channel, I guarantee, Stan, I'm pretty sure you're going to comment on all his videos. All you're doing is you're funding his channel. But that's what you want to do. You're not going to change anything. Your mate probably would have been better off not being on his phone. Say your mate weren't on his phone, how could he have lost his license? Impossible. I'm not saying he done right by doing that, you know, but you got to be careful now. There's too many. Like, why would you do anything? There's too many Ring doorbells, isn't there? Why would you do anything? There's too many cameras everywhere now, isn't it? Do all this twice a day. Yeah, most days. Yeah, I've got grandkids. Yeah. Don't know. Oh, no, I'm not saying he did hate me. I'm not saying he did. Can I borrow my? Or can't I bring it back? Yeah, of course. Yeah. I'm a business owner. Yeah. Do you have a pet, Gary? No. No, I don't. What's this? Bald and bankrupt for the win. Gary and Dave beef is going viral. Gary versus Dave. Who's Dave? What's the point of something coming hate? Oh, I don't know, mate. If you know that, you know the answer to everything, don't you? I'm an all right lad. No, I'm not an all right lad. I'm me. You know, what you got to remember is I'm just me. I'm Gary Cambridge, right? And I don't know. I don't want to be. I don't want anyone to like me. But I'm a bit amazed if I don't like someone. Why am I going to comment on their stuff? I don't want to be around them. You know, if it's like, well, no, I like you, but I want to comment bad stuff. I'm going, hang on, you like me, but you want to comment bad stuff. I don't get it. I don't. I really. Do you know what? I kind of understand it. Do you know? I'm pleased. I'm old. I'm pleased. I'm old. The modern world just seems a very lonely, strange, odd place to me. It may not to you. You lot are young, so you probably understand the way it is now. You understand this. But so if you understand it's like that, okay, that's no problem. Do you like the modern world then? Or do you not like it? What's on the jumper? Well, that is our Cambridge Motors. What's in the scarf indoors? No, because I've got a dodgy neck, mate. And my neck's like nasty. I can't believe it, mate. Saturday, I couldn't. I was like, everything I'd done, I couldn't go no test drives. I thought, no, I wasn't going to test drives. I couldn't. I couldn't look, would I? I'd have said, tell me if there's anything coming, and I'll pull out. So I didn't go no test drives, and they was it. They what did they do? Oh, the lads took the test drives and that, and I was just sitting there going, this woman. I was doing this finance, and I looked around and went, oh, she said, what's up? I said, oh, I've got a bad neck. She went, and I said, you should laugh. I said, because I'm definitely laughing at these. And all day they're taking the piss out of me, aren't they? And that was good. And I couldn't eat my dinner. I couldn't eat my dinner because it was too low. And I had to get, I've got some blocks of wood. I mean, I've got an old tyre. I put it on a tyre and these blocks of wood so it was a bit higher and I could just do that, just level it in. It's terrible, isn't it? This still makes me laugh. All this being negative and that, do you know what? When you get older, you'll go, you know what? I wish my life had been peaceful, calm, not arguments with anyone, not trying to prove I'm better than anyone, and none of that. Yeah, when I don't want to chase anything. Fuck, I just want to chase nothing. What am I chasing? My youth? I can't chase that. I'm chasing money. I don't want to chase that. I don't want to chase anything. I don't want to chase my health. I don't want to chase you lot liking me. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Hot water ball. Yeah. What's that? Oh, do you know, mate? I've got to suffer it, and I've got to suffer it for. I think my girlfriend gave me some. I think it was last. Oh no, it was Saturday night. She gave me 2 paracetamol, and is it amitriptyline or whatever you call it? And she'd kind of 2, have one. And I was there yesterday. I was just I hardly touched my phone. And this is what I will say: when you're ill, right? Anybody, if you're off ill and you touch your phone, I think you ain't ill. No. How can you be ill if you can't touch your phone? If you're touching your phone, nah, no, don't work. Don't work in my book. Or when the decorators or the boiler man, he's come around to fix your boiler, strips it down, and he goes, oh, I'm not in this afternoon. I feel a bit tired. If you're going to throw a sickie, right? Okay, I'm fixing your car and I'm going to throw a sickie. If you go, oh, great, no worries, you can throw as many sickies as you like. But I'm pretty sure you will be, that's out of order. I can't believe you're going to fix my car and you've thrown a sickie. I bet you will. You'll go, that's out of order. What's the ridiculous thing to say? What, touching your phone? No, if I'm ill, mate, I don't. Why do I? Yesterday, I hardly touched my phone. I felt too rough. I was laying down, sleeping. I thought, I just feel too rough. That, it used to be an intercom for the gate. Used to be an intercom for the gate. And that's long gone now, long gone. But that's my thoughts, isn't it? You may not. You may say, no, that's ridiculous. If I'm ill, I can still be using my phone. If I feel ill, I don't want to do anything. I do not want to do anything. I just want to literally I want to get out of bed. I want to get out of bed and just, I don't know. I just don't want to. I don't want to do anything really. But that's me. You lot. I'll tell you what. If you're employing people, then you're a boss. You've got, I don't know, 5, 6 staff. What would you think you would expect of your staff? What would you expect of your staff? That's what I mean. What would you expect of your staff? This is a thing. Would you think that they should I don't know. Someone's going to throw a sickie. And I think if you're throwing somewhere and you've got to throw a sickie, I mean, why would you want to work there? If you go to your boss and want time off, and he's not going to give you time off, why are you even working there? It's got to be give and take, isn't it? Surely. Or do you not agree in that? Do you not agree with give and take? I think if I want day off, if one of my lads wants a day off, have the day off. But I mean, if I'm really busy, you can't ring me an hour before and go, I'm not coming in. No, hang on a minute. This is, what is it? If it's something an emergency, no, that's completely different. You don't come in, do you? If it's literally, I don't know what you call it. What's that? 70-year-old man took my job. Now I'm homeless. Why can't you get another job? Are there no other jobs? You're there to work, not play TikTok. Oh no, what would you expect if? Do you know what I mean? What do you expect if you're employing people? And if you don't run a company, but someone's going to fix your car, and he come round today and stripped it down, and then he said, "Oh, I'm not very well. I won't be in tomorrow, right? Or I won't. He texts you in the morning. I won't be in." And then you see him on Facebook doing something. When you just think, "I thought you was ill." You might not. You might go, "Whatever. See you later, mate." Everybody's allowed to do what you want. You're allowed to scarf off, ring a sick. But I don't understand the whole sickie thing. If you're working somewhere and your boss will not give you a day off, take it as holiday, unpaid work, unpaid leave or something. But if they won't take, why not? Why are you there? Why are you there? This is what I don't understand. Why would you stay at that job? In the building game, there's no one's got any sort of loyalty, have they? No one's loyal to anyone, and they just don't really care. Which is, they don't have to care. But the problem is, they're hypocritical, because if something was happening, they would expect someone to be loyal and fix my boiler when you've said. That's it. If you say, "Well, I don't care if they don't turn up and fix my boiler," that's fine. You've got to do like if the tables are turned. You can't say, if I was employing you, well, I don't know. If I don't care if you're in, then I'm allowed to not care, aren't I? But if you say, "Well, I'd care if the tables turned, I'm the boss, and I'm expecting you to come in and you don't come in," well, if you accept that, it's fine. But if you don't, then you shouldn't do it. But obviously, you're allowed to be two-faced and do whatever you want. My boss says I'm fundamental to day-to-day operation. But then JavaScript. Do you not use AI at all now? Are you not? Is that literally no good for writing JavaScript? Mate, JavaScript. If you're doing computer programming, you must have a flipping good job, surely. Or is it like not as good as? How old are you? And how long ago did you? I mean, I love computers. I love all that coding. I think it's amazing. All that coding, just like, I'm like, wow. I mean, you can hand code things, mate. I'm like, wow. You must have a flipping good job. Can't write code. So, but do you think it will then? Do you think it will? What do you do though? You work for a startup, but what do they do though? What's the, what do they do though, isn't it? You run a nursery. Yeah, fair enough. But a lot of the scaffolders are on the gear, aren't they? I've got a mate who's got a scaffolding company. They're always like, "I need a sub." Why is that? And they're dealers there, isn't it? Why would you want to go up there, like when you've been on a bit of stuff? Not all scaffolders, of course, obviously. Compression algorithm. I don't really understand it. I sort of do, but I don't. I've never actually. I remember using Dreamweaver years ago, and I quite like that. You could, because it was what you see, what you get, wasn't it? It's easy for me because I've got no qualifications in that, and but I'd always think of a computer program as like mega money, Maybe it's not. Maybe it's like shit money, I know someone who we sold a car to someone, and he was in something, and he done like the help desk. People ring up, and he talked through people through the programs, all this sort of stuff. All right, mate. And I said to him, "I bet." He said, "No, the sales are where the money is." He said, "We don't get no money. We run the company, but sales get the money, innit?" And I thought, it's true, though, isn't it? Sales is where the money is, isn't it? Selling houses, selling software, selling stuff, isn't it? Is it? Real money's in the States. Do you think the real money was like ages ago? Do you think it's, I don't know. Do you think it's just like, do you think you sort of missed the boat? Do you wish you'd done it like 20 years ago or whatever? Or is that not like that at all? I love technology. I think technology is like does my mind, you know. And I tell you what I love Ubiquity. Ubiquity stuff hardware is like the nuts. I absolutely the CCTV as well is like the biz. I mean, I've got Hikvision stuff. I've got two NVRs here. They're not working because I don't use them now. But someone where I buy my stuff, he went, don't look at it because you go down a rabbit hole. You know what technology's like. And I looked and I went, I want some of that. SanDisk, do you? I bought one off of. I bought loads of. I tell you, these SD cards are shit. I bought one off Amazon. It was £100 for a 1 TB. Love it. It works perfectly. You buy all these shitty ones on eBay and they're like £20. You might as well go and buy a proper one. And I thought I'll buy it off Amazon. It's going to cost me £100. I don't care. It'd be perfect. And it is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. But I've got loads of Hikvision. Anyone who's on his CCTV stuff, I'm like Mr. CCTV. I've got 2 or 3 analog systems I need to sell. I've got the 8 megapixel 24-hour color Hikvision ones. I've got loads of stuff I need to sell it really, but I'm too lazy. I can't be bothered. But I've got this brilliant for building my company. I think AI is amazing. I think AI is absolutely amazing. I think it's clever. You can tell it to write something and it writes it, and it's like bosh. And I love people say on LinkedIn, they're all going, we can tell it's AI. It's like, right, and you're just pissed off because you're a copywriter and you're losing your job. Surely. Imagine the man selling shovels when JCB was invented. He thinks, I hate JCBs, they're rubbish. You can dig this properly, you know, with that machine. We hate anything that affects our bank, we hate. I guarantee. You know, if AI could start writing the code, right, if it did, you'd hate it. You'd absolutely hate it. You've got to hate it because it's taking away your job, isn't it? And I think a lot of people are going to lose their job for it. But I still think there'd be plumbers, wouldn't there? Still be plumbers. There'll still be. Can AI sell houses? No, not really. It can, but it can't, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know. Just I like technology. I think technology is amazing. I say I love Ubiquity. If you're going to hardware any networking stuff, do not ponce about with TP Link or nothing. Somebody here go, no, you didn't want to use it. I think Ubiquity. Their ecosystem is pucker. You literally put something in and it pops up. Adopt. You go adopt. Oh, as an update. Yeah, update it. Done. You can see all the network. You can see it visually. You can see all the things are going on all this. Solicitors, they just rip the arse out of you, innit? Because they like, when they're doing your house, it's like, well, we would do it, but we've got another 7 houses we're selling. They take on so much work, they can't do it all. And they never ring you back, do they? Have you done the search on that? Oh, no, whatever. Have you done that? No, we're doing it. We're waiting for something. No, bollocks. If ever you're going to buy a house, right, when you go to the solicitor, say, I want a quote. They go, what? I want a quote. What is it? I want a quote. We don't need a quote, you know us. That's why I want a quote. I want a quote. And they write everything down. How many stamps, how many phone calls. They write everything down of what it's going to be. Because then you fix it. Because otherwise they go, oh, we know we quoted you £1,500, but it's now £2,500. Well, we're about to do a load more calling and that. So always ask for a quote. Always ask for a quote. I learned that a long time ago. So, as I say, you should learn by your mistakes. Right, I'm going to go because I'll come back about 9:30ish for the last half hour. And I'm going to start going to bed at 10 o'clock. I ain't staying up. It's not go to bed. I want to go to bed by 11 o'clock. I'll start too late. And I think, it ain't benefiting me. I'm just tired the next day, aren't I? What's that all about? Why am I doing that? I'm not even a child, am I? Why can't you just go end? You know, you don't. You know what happens? You start talking to someone and you don't end it. You think, why don't I just end it at 10 o'clock? Get up at 10 o'clock, bed by 11 o'clock. Right, charge 650 get out. Mad, isn't it? I remember you, yeah. Mate, that's what I mean. You want to do any job, my son's an accountant, any job you have to do a lot of studying for, a vet, QC, barrister, accountant, anything like that, anything, doctors, anything you study a long time, the money's always pretty good. So you're like, well, I'm coming back. I will come back, but you'll be on my other phone and I'll go on TikTok. Just say hello to them all, really. I don't know when it is. It's half night. I've got to look. One account I was on and it was banned a little bit earlier. And literally if someone reported it, I'm guarantee 1,000,000% someone reported it and you get banned. You get banned for 3-4 days. It's like, do you know what? All I know is I'm going to take pleasure in the fact that person probably got really excited they got me banned on 2 accounts. I'm like, wow, imagine that has benefited their day. Anyway, I'll see you later. If I don't see you, thanks for watching. And this is the bit I like. This is how I like this. No one's trolling me. It's just like, It flows, isn't it? I could chat away about stuff. And I like knowing what you lot do. I'd like to know what you lot do. Like the deal. What? I'll give you a shout out. Yeah. What do you mean? Can I give you how though? Alfie Gaming. I don't know. What's this little button here? There's an arrow at the side. What's that do? Oh. Share with the audience. What's that all about? What, I'm going to share this live. Mechanical engineer. I love it. Anyway, I'm going to go. You can always come out and watch. I'll go live mornings and evenings when I'm not doing anything. This week, I don't know if I'm going to be doing a lot of evenings because trade stocks, did you? Mate, I don't understand it. I've got some shares, but I don't understand. I do understand it. You buy high and sell low. So you don't do that. No, don't do that. You buy low and sell high. And shit, it's just a luck, isn't it? So people say, yeah, I've read the market and all this. Unless you're doing insider trading, which is very naughty. But I tell you what, it's almost like, how do you know about it, isn't it? You only want to know someone. You just want to know. Do you know what? You don't want to know nothing. You want to know sweet FA. You know what? You just want a few people to say, we're going to buy this and we're going to buy that. When am I streaming next? Don't know. When I fancy it. This is why, if this was my job, say I was a bit, and I make, this is my job, I'm earning money from it. Do you know what? I'd have no choice. I'd have to say, when I'm going, I have to stick to it all the time. And it's worse than working. Can you imagine this is my job? And I don't mean it horrible. Wouldn't that do you nothing? I just think, really, I've got to sit and talk to these every night. I have to because they're subscribing to my channel or whatever. I'm like, no. I want to do things when I want to do it. If I do it when I want to do it, I enjoy it. The problem is money. It makes you do things when you don't want to do it. What's this review? What's this? Got it. Most kids, they left now and that. Right, I've got to go because I need to charge my phone up and make myself a coffee and that. I'll catch you all later, all right? See you later. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all later, all right?